Yeah, don't go too far.
Yeah,
6
yeah.
months, 3 months, that's it.
We all waited for the break day. So the night before the break day, we all sat and it was a long night. It was a very fun night.
Why are you stressing me out here? You just asked a simple question. It should have been like, hi, we are Raj and DK.
And we are here to take you behind the scenes of Guns and Gulaabs with IMDb.
कहते हैं हर इंसान के अंदर एक शैतान होता है और कसम पैदा करने वाले की वो शैतान को अंदर ही रहना चाहिए.
What's one thing you consciously kept from the actors and only revealed to them on set?
I've done that before, where it's all, most of our stuff is written on paper. So as we are shooting, there's an idea that I want to surprise him in the last minute. Sometimes I even hold it back till the very last second and the lights are set, the juniors have been called and I quickly run up and go and say, do this, or like think of this and come off. So that kind of puts them in the spot and there's no time to debate.
It works both ways too. Always good to see what the actor does.
Rajkummar Rao, Tipu, was supposed to give a love letter to Lekha and we had planned different shots for it. But then in the last minute, Raj said, I'll run in a funny way. Let this girl go up very far and he has to go run and stop. That was also written in. So the way he runs with his head held up and runs, and so much that it became one shot. We took out all the shots and we just shot it so long that he actually goes up there, stops her, gives the letter and comes back and the camera is still here.
Adarsh Gourav's character, Jugnu, there's a scene where he's sitting and acting like he's the boss of the house and, this guy who's made the deal with him from Kolkata has come and is asking him the status and he's giving a lot of cool attitude saying, listen, I said I'm going to give it to you at this date and it will happen at this date. All he's playing like the cool gangster, even though nobody around him can take him seriously just because of the way he acts. And to top this off, he says this and he has this ice candy in his hand and very coolly he puts it in his mouth and he gets a brain freeze.
So the brain freeze was written in, but what he brought in was he wanted to eat. He wanted the samosa to be fed to him. And he said, let me do that. So we actually incorporated those things.
We'd love to watch a scene from the series with you and break it down.
मैं ऐसे नहीं लिख पाऊंगा.
क्यों?
यहाँ लिखने का माहौल नहीं है.
The kid is an expert in love letters. There's one kid who knows good English and everybody goes to him to write letters to pay money and write it. But that guy is also romantic in the sense that he needs music.
He's pretty much one of the only few kids in the town of Gulabganj whose English is good. Except even he presumably is copying the lyrics from known English songs.
जब तक कानों में लव सॉन्ग नहीं जाता है तब तक मैं कुछ नहीं लिख सकता.
फोन के नीचे 2 बजाऊंगा ना खुद ब खुद माहौल बन जाएगा. नाटक कर रहा है ये.
मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ भैया. बिना म्यूजिक के तो मैं खुद के लिए भी लेटर्स नहीं लिख सकता.
चुप.
This is RKR's improv. He said, okay, and then he started singing the song from Ashiki.
बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी.
So the trivia about this, as soon as he did this scene and I was like, I pulled RKR aside and said, it's a great thing that you sang and all, but now we gotta get rights for this song.
We don't have the rights
so
for this song.
We have to get the rights for this song. It's like, ho jayega. And he managed to do that.
कैसे तो टेप रिकॉर्डर कहाँ से लाऊंगा मैं?
मेरे घर पे है.
ओए नाबालिग आशिक, जैसे घर जाओ टेप रिकॉर्डर कैसेट लेके.
He hates the fact that it's a competition to the girl I love, and that guy has so much audacity that he thinks not only is he in love with his English teacher, but he thinks another guy who is the right age can't be in love with her. It's just ridiculous.
सारे सामान के साथ ड्रॉअर में दीदी का पिंक मामा रखा है, वो भी लिखे.
So now this Pink Mamba is a fictional perfume we created. It's not a real perfume, but that's how he makes his love letters romantic, is he takes his sister's perfume and sprays on it. He writes on a beautiful piece of paper with already some roses on it. So that's the perfect love letter.
That's a lot of money.
लेकिन
So once they come back with the tape recorder and the cassette, there was an infusion of English and Hollywood and English music, and half the time we didn't know the lyrics. So sometimes you're lucky that they used to come with lyrics paper, sometimes none. So there is no way to know what the words were. So that's where the kid struggles to understand a few lines. So all those made it. So we really wanted an English song to
Not just any English song, right? It's like a very popular English song that has gone into every corner of India.
Thankfully, we got rights for it and we really wanted that song.
And the beauty of it is once the song ends, Sunil exclaims, right, wow, I mean, what a great song, amazing. I didn't understand a word, but it was amazing. So that's pretty much the gist of it. They don't know what the words mean,
Is-
but they just love the mood it creates.
What is your favorite memory from the set of Guns and Gulaabs?
The biggest memory for all of us, I guess, was that one night where after shooting, we all came into DK's room and Satish Kaushik ji was there, and I don't think you need anybody else to entertain you if Satish ji is around. So that was a very memorable and pretty bittersweet moment that whenever we think back of that one night.
It was a memorable night for all of us, and Rajkummar had already worked with Satish ji on a film before this. So when we were shooting, he already told me that, oh my God, we should have a night with Satish ji. Like the plan is that, call it a party night where we all gather and Satish ji is there. He's the host, or he's the person who's going to regale us with stories. So we all waited for the break day. So the night before the break day, we all sat, and it was a long night. It was a very fun night.
Have you ever used IMDb? What's been your experience using it?
I feel like I was part of IMDb's journey from its genesis. I remember the times when it was a simple website, and I always used to think, how come there is no website where I can go and check? Every time I like a movie, I go there and see these 50 different trivia as to what happened there, what happened here. So I love it. I mean, it's been there forever, and now I can't even think of a film that cannot be there on IMDb. That's how far they've come. So yeah. Great job, guys.
What's next for Raj and DK after Guns and Gulaabs?
Oh, we have a few in the pipeline. We wrapped the shoot on Citadel, India, and so that's the one that's poised to come out next. There's another show that we had finished earlier, which is still in post-production, called Gulkanda Tales, that's also waiting to come out. So those will probably be the next few things to come out. And meanwhile, on the yet-to-shoot front, we have Family Man 3 that we are working on. There's another series we are creating for Netflix. There's a feature film we are producing that we are putting on the floors this year. And of course, there's Farsi 2.
Why are you stressing me out here? He just has a simple question. It should have been like,
No,
we have
okay.
couple and that's
Okay.
it.
When you said what's next, I didn't know how far to go.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Yeah,
6
yeah.
months, 3 months, that's it. Thank you guys. This was good fun interacting with the IMDb.
Be sure to catch Guns and Gulaabs. It's on Netflix, and be sure to rate the show as well.
And go to IMDb and vote and leave your comments.